intentionally. And that was... Can't even remember. They just said it doesn't matter. Said, we do not care. Greyhound.
Yes, I remember that. I remember that, yep.
In our CGPL Season 3 finals. But we are now in to the pistol round. We've got Counter-Strike action finally going on. We've been talking. Not much in the game, but we are now good to go. All the issues have been sorted out. Very efficient stage admin there.
Flick seemed to have a bit of ants in his pants. Jiggle peeking back and forth. Bombs heading towards B, and so the majority of the Athletico members. So that's probably where we're going to see the hit come on in.
A bit more utility in the buy from Athletico here. 2 players buying up. They've got 2 flashes, 2 Molotovs, and a smoke across the board.
That is a lot of utility.
So they are. It is going to be a cost of armor. So they are going to hit B through main. Molly's going through Sunroom. And will come out, look to execute. Church with 2 to start things off. He's got a third. Church is going ham, but he goes down.
I'd say that's Moe.
And we have... I was just looking at that, very confused, but it is Moe Oeo, a.k.a. Moe.
Yep. As it's all up to, well, no one now. As Offnu with the final 2 frags. I think that flash was a team flash. They obviously had an execute in mind, but I don't think they were able to execute it properly with, Church getting 3 easy picks.
Yeah, well, Tainted did have their 2 flashes on board.
Yeah.
But yeah, Church starting things off with a 3K really started the round off well. Athletico do get the bomb plant, so that means they're going to heavily eco this round, just a Deagle bot, and then they'll be able to purchase into round number 3.
Yep. And I think that's P250s as well.
Now, whereas Tainted going very interesting here. Yam's going to get up close, and Inns has gone for a scout.
Oh, you'd think Yam would be the one who'd go for like the scout, seeing as he's the AWPer.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But no. Inns is a good utility player.
Yeah.
I think you were saying at the start of the day, Inns is very good on the AWP as well.
Inns has started us off with the first pick off with the scout headshot onto Moe. Sync's also gone low, down to 16 HP, and Sync is trying to take this fight at long range with the P250. The Scout just not able to hit the shots at the moment, as Zeusi's also taken down Nikes elsewhere. It's a 5-on-3 now.
They're not looking fantastic, and he's taking a bit of damage there. But Zeusi finds Flicks as well, picking himself up at 2K so far, and Yam from behind gets 2. Finishes it off, and Tainted Mines go to 2-zip, but Athletico will be able to purchase up now. Light on utility. They'll take a flash for everybody, a smoke, and a Molotov the remainder.
Yeah, that's really not enough utility.
It's not great, but at least they can buy straight into AK's armor.
Yeah.
So they can flash their way on. They didn't try and hit any site that time. They got just destroyed at mid.
Right, and Offnu's advanced into A main here. He's boosted himself up, and they've lined up for him. He can take down Nikes and take infrequent low, and he's going to have to get on out of there. Fortunately, still alive.
Yeah, and infrequent is tagged up a bit too as well, so Offnu doing very well there on that boosted position.
In's still on the scout. All right.
Yeah, well, they haven't actually had to buy up. They didn't lose a player in the last round.
Yeah.
So they're it's basically a brainstorm bonus, I like to call it.
The old bonus round.
So they can come away with it. That really hurts Athletico again. They'll be on another eco.
Do we think maybe Inns has gone over to primary AWPer if Yam's IGLing? No chance?
No.
All right. We'll see.
I'm think so.
Nice taps there from Moe, but yeah, I'm prone to agree with you on that regard. Still 40 seconds left in this one, and the bomb's finally deciding to make its way towards B. We got 2 players over in checkers, and Yam's going to open one up.
Yam's only got a Mac 10 in there as well, so he doesn't have a lot of range against these AKs.
Yeah, but playing from checkers, you don't really need too much range.
Well, especially now that Flicks has moved up. He's waiting for the peek from Yam. Inns finds Moe, and Zeusi gets Flicks. He was looking for Yam, but Zeusi got the crossfire. Now, Frequent does get a bomb plant down, so that'll mean money in the bank at least, but he's got a 3 versus 1 clutch to deal with here as they do converge onto the site. Yam will take him down. with an AK that he picked up. Ends upgrades to an AK as well, and they can move into the next round with two AKs, two nice rifles that they found on the ground, and then I assume Yam will hand it over, pick up an AWP, but at this stage it's, or actually I'd be surprised if they pick up an AWP because they are against pistols.
Yeah.
We do see a UMP port there. No, Yam will keep the AK. M4's brought up and a UMP for Church, so they're not too worried if they keep that through or not. And Deagles is what Athletico's going for. Hoping Inns is there. He's getting close, but not able to put any damage down onto Inns.
Well, Offnu's going to open us up. Infrequent goes down. Yam getting inquisitive over towards B. He's not going to push through the smoke, though. He's obeying the law. No crimes through this smoke.
Nico's moving up, firing through the squeaky door. Zusi is playing behind that wall there. Just waiting for Nico's. Nico's making some noise as 4 players make their way towards B. We've got 2 pushed up main quite a bit here. And they're waiting for the other 2 to come. So they are here now. Smoke is dissipating. And Yam's going to have to do some work here from heaven. Oh, we've seen Flix here. He's taking a tag.
Oh, one Deagle onto the side.
That is the advantage of a Deagle. You can one-tap the head of an armoured opponent. Very, very strong pistol. And bomb goes down, but health is low across the board for Athletico. Nick has the only one on full health. It's going to be a difficult hold for Athletico, as Tainted Minds are going to look to retake here. They're not just pushing straight in. And the utility will come out now as they look to retake. Oh, good flash. Most of them from Athletico, but they've traded out. 2 versus 2. Nickaz now the only one remaining. He's got one. Now it's 1 versus 1 for Nickaz versus Zusi. Zusi in a good position.
Oh!
And Nickaz wins it out. Huge round there for Athletico. It was a 4 versus 4 once the bomb got planted, but the HP advantage in Tainted Minds. But huge work from Nickaz there.
Yeah, that was very well done there by Athletico, making that that force buy work, or Deagle buy work. So okay, Yam is on the AWP.
Yeah, because that was a full Deagle buy from Athletico there.
Yeah.
No armor, no utility. Just came up with the Deagles, found the heads, and take away a round. Basically steal it from Tainted Minds.
And I suppose we've seen Athletico really favouring that B bomb site. They haven't gone A once yet. They have got a few members advanced up over here. Moe and Squeaky, and I think it was Nickez in a main. Just trying to keep the Tainted Minds' attention this way. They haven't really committed, but yeah, they haven't really sent much scouting towards B at all either.
No, they have sent Nickez up there mostly to make some noise. But that's about all it's been. Although he's a little bit cut off there. He likely have to use some utility to get out. Infrequent is almost meeting him there. The entrance is a main, but they're not going to go through. As they're drawing their attention to highway. Nickaz finds Offnu as he moves across. So the attention to highway has helped out. Oh no. 3 frags here for Tainted Minds. Inns got 2 of them. Zusi 1. Infrequent trades back onto Inns, but again, Tainted Minds in a favourable position to take this one out while moving through Zusi.
Oh, they almost
Flicks right here. It's a famous in hand of Zusi, and he will beat out Flicks. And he'll finish it off. Infrequent goes down. Tainted Minds pick up their 4th round. It's not kind of the round you would have expected them to take.
Yeah.
Considering Athletico was on the Deagle purchase in the one that they did win. But Tainted Minds get it to 4-1 here. And Athletico are saving. It's a Deagle buy once again. Although Moe onto a P250. A little bit of armor onto Nickaz and a flash for Flicks. It's not the best. Offnu's going to run around with an MP9.
Right, so Inns is really bossing this mid area at the moment. And Offnu, he's interested to see what he can see. Moe just caught and staring at the wall. And Zusi also going to take down Nickez.
There are 2 players left for Athletico here. Their health is low. They still only have Deagles. They're the players with no armor as well. That's not looking great. Offnu is pushing through. Not going to find anyone. As Zusi should be able to get infrequent here. Sink will know where he is, but Zusi, he's in fine form today. 11 kills, only 3 deaths. And an assist on top of that as well. And 3 MVPs out of the 5 rounds. Huge work from Zusi so far. Very scary. He's top fragger by a long way in the service. 6 is the second. He's almost doubling.
He's feeling warmed up, that's for sure. 5 AKs across the board. We've still got the MP9 for Ofnu.
Yeah, they won their bonus round previously. Athletico still light on utility. It's more than they had in round number 3 in their first purchase. Oh, Ofnu getting so aggressive there. That is dirty and beautiful.
Yeah,
and he picks up an AK as well, upgrading the MP9. Surprise.
Church from Vents found Flicks. It's looking pretty average for this Athletico squad so far. Nickers is going to get one, but it just seems like Tainted Minds are just bossing them all over the server right now.
Well, here comes the B hit. They picked up one, Sink on Ofnu. There's still a 3 versus 2 though. Whoa, Sink finds ins as well. That's 2k for him, and now they can get a bomb plan out here in a 2 versus 2 situation. Tainted Minds couldn't get their 4 versus 4 when they were against Eagles, so favour Athletico in this position now that they do have the bomb plant, but Yam might be able to see if Sink moves across a little bit more. And flashed out. Oh, Infrequent finds Church, and now Yam is the only remaining player here with the AWP. He has to go into sight, close range. He's seen the head of Sink. He's going to change up. Finds one. He's got to get the second quickly. Gets the second! Way. And there's plenty of time here. Yam's come away with it. What a play.
Man.
I think you were Castles cursing earlier. I'm Castles cursing now.
Oh, wow. Yam was insane there. He sneaks on the side. He's spotted out and immediately springs into action. Picks up the AK. Gets one. 180s onto the other. And
well, he saw the head of the first. Yeah. Changed weapons. Moved to a rifle. Got the second player. He didn't know where he was, so he knew that the other player was behind quad and could take him out. So huge play from Yam there. Brilliant game sense. Know where the first one is, so seek out the second. They're sending 3 to Squeaky here. Ofnu's not getting as aggressive this time. They do have the player behind. As they come through, Zusi can't get anyone. A little bit of damage goes down to Infrequent Sink, but Ofnu will reply back. Gets taken down by Sink. And now 4 versus 3 here for Athletico. They've got control of the A site. The Tainted Minds are going to launch a 3-pronged attack. One highway, one from CT. Yam goes down from CT. Chutch will get flicks. And that was coming through main. Gets another one. Chutch spraying away at Moe 2. Gets the third. Chutch going insane right now. Infrequent's the last one. He doesn't have control of the bomb. This is falling apart for Athletico. Chutch with a huge 3k coming through main there. Through A main.
And the bomb is not even planted. It's been dropped. It's completely in control of Chutch. And Inns is going to find Infrequent. Wow. I was like, yeah, this is looking really good for Athletico. They've entered out onto the bomb site. You know, we've got the man advantage. And then we saw Yam go down. But they just paused. They didn't follow up onto the site. They lost the bomb behind thanks to Chutch on the flank.
And 7-1 is now the score for Tainted Minds. We've got a match pause coming through. Athletico with a tactical. You get 4 tacticals a match, so definitely want to use those. I think it's one of the underused things in Counter-Strike, personally.
Yeah.
Just
like, you don't often see all of them used.
No.
But then again, like...
No, you don't really... I understand, like, you want to get in the flow.
Yeah.
But I think I would perhaps like to see Athletico use one a bit earlier. I like to see teams use them. May as well use them if you're just not feeling it. Maybe they're feeling it, but 7-1 to Tainted Minds right now. Athletico with that pause.
I like how we're viewing the cyber game a bot right now. 0 kills, assists, and deaths.
Yeah, just still trying to work his way in. I do like that, but that is I love that feature down the bottom now.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Gives you your ammo, gives you your kills, gives you all those things you want to see. And right in a nice convenient location as well, especially with the ammo. Normally you got to look down those bottom left and bottom right. But good positioning there. Some nice little work there. And the flyovers as well was nice to see. But Athletico are going to force.
3 CZs.
CZs. Well, we talk about how CZs are overpowered all the time. And so, why not? They're like mini AKs, but they've only got 12 bullets in the clip.
Yeah, and that's how I like to think that they're balanced, right? They may be pretty powerful, but, like, you know, they're only going to be really one and done or 2 and done, really. Like,
I'm surprised you missed there. Five players, you must shot right through the middle, and they do come onto the site. Chuch picks up 2. Chuch still going crazy. There's a third.
He's just hungry for more.
Deja vu from round 1.
He's gone
Chuch's gone for the clutch.
And he's got it.
Chuch with the ace here. 5 kills. He picked up 3 in the first round. Now there's 5. He's got himself to leader on the server there, now on 12.
Christmas came early for him.
That did. But look at the death difference. So over 9 rounds, there's only 1 player that survived around Nickez for Athletico.
That's the one he clutched out.
That's the one he clutched out in that Deagle Eco.
Yeah.
Stopping the retake. He's the only player that survived a round. That is huge. And Tainted Mine's economy is all the better for it. But Flix has picked up the first one. Zusi answers back onto Nickez.
Is that through the smoke?
Trying to go for it here. Offnu boosted up. He's not been checked, but Offnu holds his position. Moe's taking a lot of damage here, down to 4.
It looks like Athletico have just really spread out in a default. Inns is going to find Sync.
Nice. I'll call that a flick. It was a small one, but nice reactions from Inns there. He wasn't expecting a player to be there. And now the 3 health and 4 health for 2 players on Athletico. 3 for Frequent, 4 for Moe. It's not looking great at all, but if Frequent can pick up a kill here, they might be able to find their way back into the round. And they do have Flix trying to suss out the B site here from B main. He is the player with 100 health and armor.
Yep, and Deagle in hand. He's definitely made that weapon work for him in the past. However, Moe's going to go down. And
bombs dropped as well. In the middle of the site, you got 2 players to come in. Frequent, low health with an AWP. And Flix with a Deagle.
He should just save this. He really should.
That may be an idea. Or he should just kill Zusi.
Yeah. Like, I suppose one thing...
Chuch will be seen here as well. Nope, there goes the AWP. And Flix goes down as well. Chuch, 3K coming through.
So yeah, when you were talking about how everyone's died except for Nickez in that one round, I was going to say, we've seen no saves from Athletico, and...
No, well, because they're dying. And... Yeah, it's just crazy. Inns, he's not the top fragger, he's only died 3 times as well.
He's just been locking down mid.
He certainly has. Yeah. And that's generally like an AWPer position as well, but he's been doing it with a scout, he's been doing it with an AK.
Yeah, I think Yam's been playing mostly towards B. And apart from the first couple of rounds, it seems like Athletico are really showing an aversion to B, really. Like, they went their last round out of, like, they scouted everything out and decided, well, let's just make a play towards B. But
well, that's where they won their round as well. They started off going B. Now they're... Well, this round would most certainly be an A hit.
Yeah, they need to execute again like they did in that time where it actually worked and they got onto the site, but then it just fell apart.
Well, that wasn't more an execute. That was just a sort of a contact play where they killed the 1 player. So, at the moment, they got 3 to deal with here at the A site as 1's moving up. Offnu's been playing this position so well. Puts more damage down, but Gertz taken down. Zusi will find 1 as well. So there's a few man advantage for Tainted Mines. Now, Infrequent's the only one that's left. He doesn't have the bomb either. It's another shotgun position. We may see a save, or he's gonna look for players, and Yam will pick him up. The AWP versus AWP duel, and Yam will win. It was basically an unwinnable position for a Frequent.
Yeah,
and again they all go down. Top fragger is on 6 in Moe. It's painful from the Athletico standpoint. They're not taking another pause just yet. Tainted Mines absolutely running away with this so far.
I suppose it's more of like Tainted Mines are a very... I'll hold that thought until after this. They're going for a massive amount of mid control.
He knows another one's there as well, but Inch just can't get the next. Sync will go down eventually to Zusi. And Infrequent, again the last one left. He's got a UMP on board. And the bomb. He's got the bomb this time.
Oh, nice
He'll
shot
find
there.
one. Nice long-range shot as well. Potentially, but Offnu will take him down. They know where he is, so 3 survive. Once again, all the players from Athletico go down 11-1, moving into round 13. Still, the Tainted Minds train cannot be stopped. Chuch, 14k, still in the bank here.
Oh, that's insane.
And it's basically a force from Athletico here.
It's just really running away from them. It's just showing, I suppose, the fact that Tainted Minds have been such a strong unit for such a long time, and Athletico playing with some stand-ins, or some new players getting picked up.
And they've lost Texture as well.
Yeah, they don't have Texture to just go ham and clutch out every other round.
Who's, as a 16-year-old, one of the best fraggers in the country.
I don't think they've checked at the back of Checkers just yet, which is where Chuch is hiding. Just jump around there.
That is a very dangerous position that Chuch is sitting in. There's 3 players in Checkers.
Oh, the patience
Once he hears
showing.
them, once they move onto site, he's going to do so much damage. Just coming from behind. Oh, he's seen him now.
Oh, he can't get
do
anything.
too much. And Flix will find Inns, who was coming through the vents there. And Yam will pick up 2 players. So Nikez and Sinker, the last one remaining. Once they got all that information, they could use it. So even though Chuch went down there and didn't get much damage down, he got all that information of where they are. So Nick has the last one remaining. He's got up to a 1 versus 1 here, but he does not have control of the bomb. 40 seconds to go, so they've got time to work with. Offnu might have heard him up there, reloading in the vent. Playing a very good position here and takes down Nick as 12-1. I don't see any way for Athletico to get back into this though.
No.
Like, they are just getting absolutely slaughtered no matter where they go. The only thing they haven't tried is a rush onto a site.
Rush B, P90s across the board.
Well, they got AKs across the board. Not too much utility. But they're opting to try and get control of mid here. Oh, Inns finds him frequent straight away, and he gets Moe too. Inns down to 48. He's got 2 plays for his troubles. And I think he's put that damage onto Nickers as well.
He's just a brick wall in this mid. It's like the map's just divided up to 2 bomb sites and that's it. Ooh, Offnu playing aggressive down from A. He's managed to gather a lot of information. And he's found Sank. That's the bomb dropped. 5-on-2. Oh, this is a slaughter.
It's a bloodbath. It's an absolute shellacking.
Oh. It's not what you like to see.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
Yeah.
All the red eye.
Yeah, all the red eye.
Once again, it's down to Nikez here. 1 versus 4. Does not have control of the bomb. Got a minute to work, or just under a minute to work with, but this is going to be, again, almost impossible. They've got the bomb completely covered here. Nikez firing away at Offnu. Tries to get the spray, but Offnu will find Nikez. And 13-1. Looking for a 14-1 hard Tainted Minds. As a force will come out from Athletico here.
What is this, nuke? Because that's what it feels like.
Just a little bit. It's almost it's at the stage where Athletico have just got to try and find some momentum moving into the next map, because I mean they could take it from here, but it's very well looking like a Tainted Minds run over. Ooh. As Infrequent pushed out, takes a bit of damage there. Nikez as well. Good nade, and Nikez will find Inns. He just pushes straight back through. So Inns is taken down. He's been controlling mid so well. They get mid control for one of the first times ever. Move up highway, and Offnu just takes down 2.
All right. I was going to say, is that the first time Inns has died in mid? I think he's died elsewhere, but I don't think he's died in mid yet.
He has after he's got about like 2 frags. And yeah, that time they actually got control. And Zeus's going to take off Infrequent. Infrequent does not check that. And now Flix and Moe, the last ones remaining. They go to UMP and Galil in hand. Not ideal. And they don't have control of the bomb either. Offnu finds Moe. Flix will get one, but it's a 1 versus 3 now. UMP, 2 health.
Burns alive.
And goes down to some flames there from Offnu. 14-1 half. It's a long way from the Masterminds matchup where they went 16-12 and 16-3 for Athletico. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I forgot we got those lovely ads from Western Digital in there now. So, again, thank you to AOC, Gigabyte, and Western Digital for sponsoring this event here. For some of the best players in the country, come and play Counter-Strike at the Adelaide Cyber Game Studios. Tainted Mines, if they win the pistol here, they basically run away with it.
I think it's all over right now. Athletico just struggling a bit too much. It'll be a very big ask for them to come back into this one.
Well, from that half, they only had one round where one player survived, and that was from a hold victory. Often and Chuch picking up players, infrequent, and Flick's the only players that remain for Athletico. And the bomb goes down on B. It looks all too easy for Tainted. Athletico just with no answers at the moment. Flicks will take out Zusi. But once again, with that bomb planted and the retake against two players, Inns is holding from checkers here, gets a lot of damage down. Infrequent will find Ofnu, so they are in with a shot here, tapping away at the bomb. Chuch needs the last one left. Chuch picks up one. Now it's 1 versus 1. Flicks going to defuse this bomb.
He's just going to hold it.
No, he didn't. He sort of jumped off it.
I think he was crouching up and down.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So
Inns does get to him. Didn't see. That would have been a close defuse, but Inns does get there in the end after taking a few taps. Worked out.
He was teabagging the bomb.
Yeah, worked out. I'm just gonna peek out and shoot him as almost a retake there for Athletico, but it's gonna be a force. Scout, Deagle, CZ for a hold from Athletico. They've stacked themselves towards B, and just in the spirit of nothing going right for Athletico, it's an A hit for Tainted. They got two players behind the truck, but that's all they're going to have for quite some time. Is they're going to have to call a rotate from B.
Oh, this is just unfortunate.
Just nothing going Athletico's way as they had stacked towards the A site. Moe's found himself pretty much onto the side here and gets taken out by Chuch. Chuch with 3. And finding Flicks. Nickers take him out. And that is the end of map number 1. 16-1.
That's